Many of us are decorating our homes for the holidays, trimming the tree and lighting candles. But did you know some of our favorite seasonal traditions can also make us sniff and sneeze? Dr. Nidhi Kumar is on the call to help us tell the difference between colds, flu, and holiday allergies. Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
I came over here and I told her I'm the perfect person to do this interview because I sneeze all year long. I think it's allergies. How are allergies different than illnesses?
Okay, so allergies occur when our immune system responds to an allergen. Dust, mold, certain types of foods. On the other hand, an illness like the cold or the flu occurs when our immune system responds to bacteria or viruses. Now, in both cases, our immune system is reacting. It's activated. It's responding to what it sees as a threat. So the symptoms can overlap quite a bit, and it can be kind of confusing. Stuffy nose, headache, coughing. So, you know, it's understandable why people would get confused.
And we always think of allergies happening in the springtime, but when the plants are blooming. But allergies happen around the holidays a lot.
Well, so the holiday season can be particularly allergic, and the three top offenders we see are first, scented candles. 30%.
Guilty,
Yeah. Guilty. I know, they're all over my house right now too.
Yeah.
But 30% of the population is actually sensitive to these fragrant products. Secondly, the second biggest offender is your fireplace. So old firewood can harbor spores and mold and dust, and when you burn that, it kicks up allergies. Additionally, the smoke from burning wood can be irritating. And then finally, 7% of the population is actually allergic to their Christmas tree, and they don't know it. And we have a term for this. It's called Christmas tree syndrome. So Christmas trees can hold on to spores, dust, which can be very allergic. Additionally, the pine scent can be very irritating to some patients. And then finally, tree sap contains a chemical that can cause skin irritation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So all the couples having arguments, no, let's go artificial this year. No, let's go real. They're going to say, well, Dr. Kumar says the real ones you might be allergic to. All right, how do you tell the difference between allergies and illnesses? Okay,
so you have to be a little bit of a detective and look for clues in your symptoms. So, itchy eyes. Itchy eyes are common in allergies, will virtually never happen in an illness. So itchy eyes, think allergies. On the other hand, fever and body aches, think illness, will virtually never happen in allergies. Fever, body aches, illness, itchy eyes, allergies. And then finally, look for clues in your environment and in your exposures. So did your symptoms start 3 weeks ago when you started burning that new candle? Think allergies. Or did your symptoms start 3 days after attending that crowded gathering? Think illness. So you have to play a little bit of a detective.
Now, if you think you have an allergy, what can you do to feel better?
Okay, so the first thing I must say is if you're in doubt, get tested. You don't want to assume that it's an allergy and then go out and spread an illness. But if it truly is an allergy and you can't let go of that holiday decor, soy-based candles are often hyperallergenic, so that's a good option. Secondly, manufactured logs, those fire logs that you can buy from the supermarket, they release 70% less particulate matter, and so it eliminates the mold and the dust issue. And then finally, if you must get that fresh cut Christmas tree, wash it thoroughly, hose it down, let it dry outside for a few days before you bring it into your house, and that's going to eliminate some of the dust and spores.
That's such good advice. You're so wonderful.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you like really get it down to like I can understand.
Aw,
anyway, because sometimes people talk in such technical ways, but fabulous. Dr. Kumar, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're going to be right back. You're watching CBS News New York. Stay with us.